We are back with another video, and yeah, we're going to be starting the regular season now, and I think we've made some pretty good acquisitions so far. Defense, Warren, Tyler Myers, and on offense getting Shane Doan, as well as Craig Cunningham, which should be a solid fourth liner for us, hopefully. Just change out the defensive rotations. Should be good to go. Alright. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to do so far. We're going to simulate the regular season. Maybe some things on the trade block will change. We'll see, hopefully. Alright, we did average in the preseason. Usually when you do good in the preseason means that you're going to have a bad team, so I think average means that we might be in the mix, like 500 team or something like that. Maybe I'm going to try to make a couple more trades, see what we can do. Hopefully this team's going to be good. Hopefully. Yager would be interesting, but I don't think it's necessary for us to have him. We want to go younger. There's also free agency next year. We don't have to be good right away. I'm just hoping that we can make a competing team this year and hopefully see how it turns out. Well, that's actually interesting. Maybe we'll trade for him. Seems like a good depth player to have. Maybe we could trade him for like definitely not a high draft pick. I'm thinking more of 2/4. Not even 2/4. I think 1/4 and maybe like a 1/6 should do the trick. Yeah, we'll add the 1/6 in. Okay. Fair and square. And we just got ourselves pretty good forward, I think, that I can rely on. Right, Elliott. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade for Jumbo Joe or Patrick Royal. How awesome it would be to have them on the team, but I don't think we really need them. Let's see here. Yeah, we can start simulating the season, see where he's going to be in our lineup. Yeah, fourth liner, that's what I thought. Fourth line. I think that's solid. Yeah, that's solid. Alright. Let's start the season. We're going to simulate the trade deadline because maybe we'll do some more changes there. Hopefully nothing goes wrong. Hopefully it's going to be positive changes, not subtracting players. Usually not really good at this. Yeah. Definitely not really good at this. Apparently that's the okay. We'll go with that now. Alright, first one's an L. Second, ooh, big dub. Big L. Another L. Another L. Yikes. Alright, there's a dub. Doesn't look like this team's gonna be super competing for a playoff spot. Let's go defenseman. We'll stop simulation for the sake of just looking at the trade block. I think that's what we want to do. Trade and improve. Trade and improve. We need to edit our trade block. Yeah, no, that's not gonna cut it. We need McCann, put Vertanen, and we'll put Granlund. 3 forwards. It's a whole line right there. If you got forwards. They're pretty good forwards, but I'm trying to be as good as possible right out of the gate. And look what so this team have to offer here for us. There's Nelson. He was on Vancouver in real life, of course. Let's see. Any cheap contracts here? Gomez. I don't know if we really need him though. Nothing that catches my eye. No. We're gonna simulate the trade line. Hopefully this team's gonna do better. I'm hoping because Vancouver, honestly, after what happened in 2011 to them, they deserve a little break here. At the same time, worried about that if they would go to their Stanley Cup Finals, the rioting might happen again in Vancouver. That wouldn't be good. Hopefully it won't happen. Okay, so this team so far, pedestrian, isn't really magical or anything like that. Definitely not. I'm hoping in free agency we can pick up a solid top 6 forward that we can solidify that, because I don't think our top 6 forward group is the best, but we'll see. Well, we have a pretty good blue line, right? So it shouldn't be that bad. I think that we're gonna finish around 500. So far this team is looking like a 500 team. You know, right now at this moment we're below 500. Hopefully we can get over that hump next year and make the playoffs. I don't think we're gonna be making the playoffs. Yeah, other than that, we need to upgrade offense, maybe the goaltending, I don't know, it depends how Ryan Miller is gonna play. Usually, I think I want a better goaltender, as much as I like Ryan Miller and the goal right now. I think we're gonna want a better goaltender. We'll see what we'll do about that. Hopefully we don't have to change. Hopefully. Okay, so we've simulated up to the trade deadline, and it's been looking pretty good with the Vancouver Canucks. I know that Brandon Sutter's been having a breakout year and being that second line center that we've envisioned, and honestly, I don't think we're going to have to pick up the center in free agency if Brandon Sutter keeps this up, and we're not going to need to trade him either. Because he's living up to that contract. He's doing really well. 14 goals, 29 assists, pretty good. City brothers, Henrik, 1 goals, 35 assists. Daniel's got more goals. Verbrada's scoring most of the goals. Alex Burrows been okay. Shane Doan has been doing fine. Yannick Hansen, pretty good. Marcus Grandin's been doing well. Zilberus, okay. Frank Rust, it's decent. We're also having some pretty good blue line stories here lately. We got Dan Hughes, been doing really well, same as Alex Edler. Fantastic so far. Christopher Tanev, 4 goals, 0 assists. He's a defensive defenseman. That's amazing. Tyler Myers, pretty good. Ben Hine and Michael Stone, both solid. So defense has been playing really good. Ryan Miller, 935 save percentage. We're probably not going to have to trade him, thankfully. And Markstrom, 908. So that's amazing. Mitka Tramkin. He's not played any games so far, so he's in development, so it should be interesting to see how he pans out. So I think we've been doing pretty well for ourselves lately, so maybe we're gonna look up trade block, and hopefully we can maybe add a solid left winger or so to the mix. Let's see here. So far, nothing that catches my eye. Nothing really has changed. Yager's off the trade block for Florida. Elias, I suppose we could try to go for him. What else? I think we're gonna stay put. At the trade deadline. As much as I'd like to go for a big move, I think we're gonna make a big move in free agency. So we're gonna sim to playoffs, and I'll see you there. Alright, so we're back. We just simulated the whole season, and apparently I think we just barely missed the playoffs, which is insane. So let's go in here. Yeah, the Ducks just beat us out by 4 points. Stars just beat us out by 2 points. We were on the cusp of making the playoffs. That's a good sign, honestly. I'm more than happy to know that we were just barely out of the playoffs. I think we can improve this team a lot more. I know that Shane Doan had a pretty good year. We're gonna look at these players' individual statistics just a second. I'll look at the season stats. Points leaders. Alex Burrows had 35 points. I don't think that's so bad, but I think it can improve potentially, definitely. So Shane Doan led our team with 61 points, as well as Henrik Sedin behind him with 56, Brandon Sutter with another 56, Daniel Sedin with 50, Radman Verbrada with 45, Yannick Hansen 38, Alex Burrows with 35, Dan Hughes with 33. That's impressive for a defenseman. Alex Edler, I'll just call him Alex, with 29. Bo Horvath with 29. Good, solid. I think rookie for us. I think this was his rookie season. Marcus Granlund with 21 points. Prost 20 points. 18. And so on. Myers with 16. That's pretty good. And Tanev had just 4 goals, but that is fine because he is a defenseman. Goalie stats. Ryan Miller with a 935 save percentage. Monster year for him. 69 games played. Solid. 35 wins, 24 losses. Markstrom, 5 wins, 7 losses. I'll take it. He's just our backup. It's going to be fine. We'll keep him around for sure. Alright, so we're going to simulate the draft, and I'll meet you there. Alright, we are back. We've simulated to the NHL draft, and we're going to start the NHL draft as I just edited the trade block. We're not going to be trading any young players or whatnot. The only one that's on there is really Alex Burrows, and then a couple of other contracts that are questionable by the Vancouver Canucks. So we're going to start the draft. Ryan Miller apparently moved up about 3 overall, I believe, so boosts our goaltending up to a 90, so I think that's fantastic. So we got a defense and goaltending solved for the time being. Sim to user pick. No, the Sedins are not for sale. Alright. Let's see who's going to be available here for us. Hopefully it's going to be some good players that we can draft. Sergachev, Nimkin. Then we'll go with this Nimkin. Medium top 4. Okay, that's fantastic. We can develop into a pretty good player, I think. Alright, 14. That Sergachev guy could also be a pretty good player for us. Maybe I'll pick him up. I know that he plays for Tampa Bay right now. He's really good. You know that Montreal drafted him, traded him for Drouin. He's fantastic, but we're not gonna get him because we can't. We're gonna go with Kyrou. I think that's the way that we're gonna go. All right, let's go. Medium top 6. I think that's gonna be solid for our team. 4th round draft pick now. We can look into a goalie of the future, see what's there, what's available. Hopefully something good. I don't see much. I do not see much. We'll take Hayek. Yeah. Medium top 4. That's a steal. What a steal for us. Let's see what else is available. It's like a bottom 6, okay. So at least he's a NHL starter, so we can develop him maybe into a top 9 forward, possibly. I don't know. Usually they don't pan out that well, but hopefully we can maybe make something out of him. So far, no trades for Burrows. Let's see what's on. Bottom 6. We're gonna try to get. We're gonna try to trade Burrows. Alex Burrows. Let's see what we can find for him. There he is. Let's see here. I got Alex Burrows. Maybe we can tell him to Ottawa. See what we can get out of him. I think a third round draft pick. Could be doing a fourth rounder as well. Yeah, I think that's a good trade. Okay, we just made some cap space. Hopefully we can sign someone in free agency. Here, some draft pick. Maybe we can hit on someone. Hopefully. Alright, let's see here. I'll take this right winger. Bottom 6. Oh, one more. Go with goalie this time. NHL starter. Not too special, nothing too special. Alright, we're gonna re-sign some players and hopefully we can sign someone in free agency. I'm looking at a left winger to replace Alex Burrows. Let's see here. Contracts. Okay, we want to keep Ryan Miller around. Definitely want to keep Ham Hughes and Vibrato. Definitely want to keep them. I think 4 years is pretty good actually for us. We got 20 million cap space. Got the cap space. I'll sign him with free agency, it's fine. Definitely sign Marcus Granlund, something. We'll offer Aiden. Same thing. See here. Sign that. Sign him. Sign that defensive depth. Alright. Bershti, I'm gonna re-sign him definitely. Mercy Edom. Prost. Sign Prost maybe too. Contract. Send that. And we can sign this guy. He's gonna be in the minors probably most of the time. Let Kairu develop, and we'll sign this kid and also I think that's it. See what we can do on offense, hopefully. No, then when you resign. We'll resign Dan Hughes because he's clearly one of our best defensemen. Should accept that. That won't resign in free agency. That's fine, that's fine. Free agents, we're gonna make some big moves here. There are gonna be some big moves here. Let's sign Steven Stamkos. Heck yeah. $11 million. That's what we're gonna offer him. 11 maybe. Let's offer him 12. Man, heck yeah. He's gonna be our franchise player. I want to secure that franchise player. Give him 13 million. He's gonna be really good for us. You know, that we just signed Steven Stamkos, that makes me think about our centers, because we got some pretty good centers. I might have to think about that again. We'll see. How much cap space do we have? 15 million. That won't be enough. Alright, Steven Stamkos. Welcome to the team. Alright. Just got Steven Stamkos. It's going to solidify our offense. And let's see who's left. Jason. We have 2 mil. Affordable defenseman. Remember, BX are back. Side mana too. Alright. Did they sign with us? Got Manning. Alright, that's okay. If you haven't been extra rejected, that's okay. We did get Manning though. It would be nice to have a winger. So let's see here. Forwards. Affordable price. Get Weiss. Sign Weiss. Sam Gagne. That would be interesting. Alright. We're gonna save. Just in case. Alright, so with Steven Stamkos, this team should have a pretty good offense. How's our defense gonna look? I'm interested in that. Because we didn't resign Ham Hughes. We did sign Stamkos though. We do have Trampkin, Edler, Myers. Actually, maybe the defense won't be that bad. Maybe we can replace Dan Ham Hughes. Because we got, let's see here, let's go by overall. Edler, Myers, Tanev, Hutton, Stone, Trampkin. Okay, I think the defense is okay. Forwards, centers. We have a lot of centers. Trade Branson. Sutter. We'll see. We'll sign some depth guys. Hopefully, I'm gonna sign some wingers because that's kind of key for us. We need some wingers. It's a necessity for us. We're gonna get Weiss. I think that should be enough actually. Alright, so hopefully Weiss signs with us, and then once he signs with us, I'll simulate the next season. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next season. Alright, so we're back and we've seen the season, and the overall ratings have dropped surprisingly, but I think this team should do better. I think it's the only reason why the ratings dropped is because their wingers were downgraded. Sadly, we had to sacrifice something for Steven Stamkos, of course. I had no expectation. I was not expecting Steven Stamkos to be a free agent, and that's pretty fantastic that we just acquired him. For now in preseason, I think it's fine what we have here. Do have Granlund. We have some scratches here. We're gonna need a call up in Trampkin. These rosters are definitely not accurate. But that's what the preseason's for, so we're gonna simulate to the regular season. Let's edit this scouting assignment. Not much in America right now. I think this should be fine. Alright. Yeah, alright, so the offense has completely bolstered up by 3 overall because we just basically added some pretty good players here. Granlund, Virtanen, Dale Weiss, Brandon Sutter, Yannick Hansen. Henrik sitting as our second line center. I think that's solid. Daniel Sedin, left winger. You got Stamkos, Birchie, and you got Edom. That's a really good lineup. Now defense, it's looking pretty good. Yeah. I think Ham Hughes, that hurt us, the loss of Ham Hughes, but I think we can rebound back pretty well from that. Alright, so I'm going to simulate the trade deadline and I'll see you there. Okay, so we're back and it's the trade deadline and it's not looking good. We're going to have to make some moves here because it's not working. Sutter we can move. We'll keep Miller. Let's see here. Alright. Hopefully we can find a winger here. No, we don't not. We don't need Vermet. Let's see here. Can we find a winger? Not calling it. Not sure if we would bring back Luongo. I mean, Ryan Williams' salary cap is $6 million. Brett Burns. Yeah, let's try to go for Brett Burns. We'll trade them. Hopefully they are interested in Sutter. They are, okay. Let's see, what else can we do? Give I'm going first round draft pick. Hopefully we can. They don't want to take the contract. Brandon Sutter. Nah, I can't really do anything about that. We're just gonna have to sit and stay put and hope for the best right now. I'll simulate the end of the season and see you there. Alright, so we're at the end of the season and our team, yeah, no, this didn't work out at all. I think the problem was that Steven Stamkos did not have anyone really to play with, and we're just going to need to acquire. We're going to have to trade out some guys, acquire a superstar. We're going to probably trade out the Twins, and hopefully we can turn this around quickly, because this is not looking good at all. Alright, so I'll see you at the NHL draft. Alright, so we're back and we are in full retool mode. We're gonna have to, apparently one of the seeding, I think Henrik Sedin retired and Ryan Miller retired. We're gonna have to rebuild the team completely because around Steven Stamkos, because this did not work out at all. I think we have a relatively high draft pick, so I think that should be going our way. Hansen for second round in 2018 walks up that trade. Just traded Hansen. He's on the downward decline, so kind of need to trade him. Definitely. One thing's for sure is that we're gonna need to get a winger that can play with Steven Stamkos. Maxime Comtois looks like a pretty good player. Top 5. You know what? We'll take him. We'll take him. Medium elite potential. I think he should be solid. Sutter. We gotta get him out of here. He's not working out here at all. Actually, we want draft picks not from this year. So. Alright, we'll do that. There we go. Third round. Now, we're definitely gonna have to sign a goaltender since Ryan Miller. We just lost Ryan Miller, so that's gonna be key for us. Jeff Salkov. See what's in goalies, maybe. Hopefully. Is there anything that we can get here? Proner. Alright, we'll take this Proner guy. No, didn't work out for us. It's not good. Alright. Hopefully we can replace Ryan Miller, because that's gonna be rough. We can't have Markstrom starting. That's not gonna work out for us. And we need a winger for Stamkos to play with. This isn't looking good. This draft is not going well for us. Hopefully we can turn this around. Should try draft some defense, but yeah, the defense was not looking good. Hopefully, maybe they can step up next year, because I'm not gonna be spending any money on that defense. That defense should be good, and it's the exact opposite of it. Alright, top back. There's one decent player. Hopefully we can. Why not? No. Alright, that draft was terrible. We're not gonna call out that draft. Hopefully our next draft gets better. Yeah, because that draft was not good at all. We need a better draft. Team's not looking good. Team's not looking good at all. When you get Steven Stamkos someone to play with. Yeah, for Bo Horvat. Alright, we'll have him 2 years. Tracked it. Alright, let's see here. Kyrie. Alright. Brandon Bonds, we can sign him. See the goalies. Offer on Markstrom son. Yeah, that's tracking accepted. Strom. Alright, we're gonna send to free agency. Hopefully we can find someone that's gonna play with Steven Stamkos, because we really need that. We desperately need it. Okay. Victor Hedman? Gosh. Hansel, Vanek. this, I don't think. Panarin. We need a goalie. Let's start off with a goalie. No, there's not much we can do here. For Victor Hedman, we're basically going to take the whole Lightning team and just clone it into a Canucks uniform. We're going to sign our team at Panarin. Pretty good. Pretty good right now. And then and we'll trade. We'll sign Vibrato. That's fine. Alright, let's try to trade. Let's try to find Luongo. Maybe we can get him. Yep, Luongo's still on. Alright, let's try to trade for him. Hopefully it can be a quick fix for our team. Let's see here. We can. Alright, we got him. Alright, we got our goalie. Hopefully this can work out. Hopefully. Quarterback, Yarncrook. Somewhere Yarncrook to something. Alright, so I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. Actually, I'm gonna end the video at this point, alright? So, thanks for watching. Hope you hit that like button down below. And don't mind if you subscribe, alright?